We continue our coverage this morning on the decision to close the City of Macon's wading pools. Residents told us they were surprised by the move and didn't get any input. We've been trying to track down how this all happened. Our Stephanie Now went to Macon Friday to try to get to the bottom of things.
Last month, during a city council meeting, Mayor Petre informed citizens that the F&Q portions of meetings would be discontinued to prevent the spread of misinformation. This decision brought little comfort to residents already questioning the city's recent lack of transparency. Hoping to give residents answers to their questions, I began submitting FOIA requests to the Macon City Clerk. I requested meeting minutes that involved the voting on the removal of the Macon wading pools, some meeting minutes that were missing from the city's public website, and a list of city ordinances and any ordinance changes regarding public comment during city council meetings. The city clerk fulfilled 2 of these requests without much issue, but that wasn't the case when it came to the city ordinances. The cost the city quoted me for those ordinances? $718. Now that price seemed a bit steep, so I went to Macon City Hall to speak with the city's clerk. The clerk confirmed that while there weren't any copies of the ordinances available to me at the City Hall, there were some for public viewing at the public library. So I went over to Macon Public Library and looked through their book of city codes, but I couldn't find any of the city ordinances I was looking for. In talking with the clerk, I also discovered that there had never been an official vote to close the Macon wading pools. Their costs had simply been cut from the city budget during a finance meeting, and that was the end of things. The clerk told me those finance meeting minutes were on the city's website, but when I looked, I could only find the financial budget information, but not the actual meeting minutes. Now, with entirely new questions, I left the library, headed back to City Hall, and walked in just in time to see the city clerk stepping out of her office. About 20 minutes after requesting to speak with her, someone in the clerk's office approached me to inform me that the city administrator, Scott Mazzaros, wanted me to know that Mayor Petre had pulled the clerk from the office for the day. And if I wanted to talk with anyone else in the office, I would need to make an appointment. We'll keep following this story and digging deeper, and you can check out my previous coverage on Macon's wading closures on our website. Reporting from studio, I'm Stephanie Now.
Process journalism at work. Thank you very much, Stephanie.